Willkommen zurück. Ich habe es genau an dieser Stelle stehen gelassen und ja, wir reden mal weiter mit Hans.
Do you remember anything about the third eye spells? I might not have been paying too much attention in class.
Yes, I looked over my notes last night. We were never taught any direct awakening spells, but there's one incantation Mrs. Vogt recited from her spell book that kind of fits.
Okay, great. What is it?
It's an incantation to summon the goddess Minerva for extrasensory insight and knowledge. You imbue magic beads with the spell, then place them on your head to help open your third eye. But Winnie, you know that Mrs. Vogt's spellbook is strictly off limits to us.
And you know it wouldn't be the first time I've borrowed it either. All right, so first we need a plan for swiping the spellbook again. What else?
Oh, well, from what I remember, the beads are okay. I have some left over from class. But we also need 3 candles. One of white, one of purple, and one of blue.
That could be tricky. I don't think there's any left in the school.
We could make them, though.
We can? All right, great. Swipe spellbook, make candles. Easy. Let's get cracking then. Where's this telekinesis guy gone? Let's go find him. Surely he could just tell me how to pass my test if he wants to help people, right?
Actually, that was kind of my first thought, too. That's why I'm fixing this machine. The idea is that it reads patterns of energy moving in the brain when you wear it. So if we observe this man's brain patterns, then perhaps we could even replicate them.
Yes, that sounds great. Let's do it.
But I'm not so sure. It might take time, Winnie. This machine still needs a lot of work. And the man, he went into hiding.
What? Why?
To avoid punishment. These townspeople, they're really serious about putting an end to witchcraft.
Ugh, darn people. Always getting so worked up about stuff they don't know anything about.
Yes, well, that's why they get worked up, Winnie. We just have to be patient. Find ways to help them understand, you know?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Okay, also der Typ, der sie versteckt hat, dürfte der Opa von Anna sein. Und ja, die Maschine hat hier Hans gebaut. Und scheinbar hat Winfriede sie dann sehr, sehr, sehr viel später eingesetzt. Und zwar nicht bei dem Opa, sondern bei Anna. Gut. Okay, was brauchen wir für Kerzen?
What do we need for candle making then?
Well, I know it's possible. I just don't know how. Yannika's the one who told me about it. Maybe you can ask her.
Oh. Right, of course she did. Ugh.
But I do know how to make dyes. So if we can make candles, I can help color them. As long as it's the right color, it can be flowers, plants, stuff like that. I have a book on biology around here that might help you.
And we need white, purple, and blue.
Keep your eyes open, and if you see anything, bring it to me and I'll take care of the dye.
Okay.
By the way, Mother said you have to go see her about your test.
Oh, right. I still need to pass the smoke appearance module.
Smoke appearance? Oh, is that for your elective?
Yeah, methods of appearing. The only reason I chose it is because I thought I could fake it with solidified carbon dioxide. Turns out, not so easy to move around or use on my own.
Solid carbon... what?
Solidified carbon dioxide. It's that smoky stuff behind me there. It's kind of like ice, but dry and much colder. So cold it burns you if you touch it. I figured that out the hard way.
But how's that meant to help you with your smoke appearance?
Well, that fog coming off of it, that's sublimation. The ice turning from a solid into a gas. But if you drop the ice into water, then that happens a lot faster and makes a lot more fog.
Ah, I see. And then you'd use that to disguise your appearance. Clever. Maybe not just disguising an appearance, but also a disappearance as well.
Winnie, what are you planning now?
Hans, We'll use this to steal the spellbook. It's perfect. If there's as much fog as you say, it should be easy to grab it while Mother is distracted.
Sure, but like I said, it's too cold to carry, and we don't have any gloves. And besides, I can't really drop it in water without Mrs. Vogt noticing.
Right. Don't worry about all that. I'll find a way I can help while you're doing the test. Leave it to me. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Dann gehe ich mal los.
This incantation isn't, incantating itself. I'm off to get us stuff.
Okay then, Winnie. I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, Baby Drache.
Ah, he looks hungry. I better find something for him to eat first. He doesn't like being handled too much when he's hungry. Do you? No, you don't.
No, you don't.
This little fellow always comes and keeps us company at the hideout. Apart from me and Hans, he's the only other one that knows where it is. So no telling, got it? Hans manages to find bunches of new ones every week from the village. I try and keep up with him, but geez, he can read books way bigger than I can. Let's see. Hans' books are pretty complex. Usually I can find a good one, though. There's Euclidean works in space and number theory, Charles Babbage and the Turing equivalent.
Yeah.
Oh, this must be the biology book Hans mentioned. Biology for Beginners.
Ja, die Bücher kennen wir ja auch noch, ne?
Ah, yes. Well, looks to me like the gas from that thing is becoming a liquid in that thing. And that thing is... Ah, who am I kidding? Hans is always one step ahead in learning all of this stuff. Who knows what Hans is doing with this experiment here? Best not to touch. These look like diagrams for Hans' machine. I can actually kind of follow this. After all the time I've spent watching him tinker with these things, it's not too surprising, I guess. It's good where it is. Darn bees, trying to move into our treehouse. You're not welcome here. I don't want to get stung. I'm not putting my hand any closer when they're crazy like that. These are just different chemicals we keep around for various experiments. It's part of the machine Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. I guess this part has something to do with receiving and calculating what the headgear scans. Things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us. It's part of the machine Hans is working on to it's the brain, scanning, reading thing. Things would be easier if we could... Nah, I think Hans needs them more than I do. That thing looks particularly complicated. A few pretty old tools Hans scavenged from the village. They'll do the job. So this is that dry ice stuff Hans was talking about. I wonder if it will really make as much fog when added to water as he says it will. That's Hans' most prized possession. A certificate for first place in a science youth fair. It was his first award for science ever. A silly thing for kids in the village, but still, I'm super proud of him. It'll be the first of many, I'm sure.
Ja, also, wir lernen daraus, Winfriede hat Hans echt sehr, sehr gemocht.
Oh, that path leads to... I'm tempted to go see if we'll see how Hans incant...
Okay, da geht sie noch nicht hin, aber ich muss ja, Farben und so suchen. Blau wüsste ich wahrscheinlich schon, nämlich seine Beeren. Die Lynchbox. Und Handschuhe brauche ich und. Nicht so einfach, fürchte ich, alles zu kriegen. Sehe ich hier jetzt was mehr? Ein Apfel.
It's a stupid apple that teacher's pet Yannicka brought for Mother. Just like she always does.
Darf ich den Apfel haben?
I don't need anything from Yannicka. Mother can keep it.
Schade.
Jacob is so messy. What a grub. Yannicka, on the other hand, typically perfect and neat. What a suck-up. Ugh. Yannicka has like a million notes in here, and Jacob's side is like a trash heap. Unless I have something to look for, I'm not rummaging through all this. Jacob is typically...
Hoppala. Und hier?
Ugh. I'm so unorganized. I can't even tell what my own notes mean.
Oder hier? Ja. Und den Handschuh finde ich ganz bestimmt dort.
Don't even think about it, Winfrieda.
It opens the shed by the school, with all the neat gardening stuff inside. Not that anyone uses it much since Father didn't come back.
Weil da drin ist ganz bestimmt der Handschuh, den wir brauchen.
Hey, Mother.
Winfrieda, please. I'm busy.
Ja, ja. Dann rede ich erstmal mit meiner Schwester. Die kann mir vielleicht erklären, wie ich Kerzen mache.
Hey, Yannicka.
Hi, Winnie. What can I help you with?
So, I heard you know how to make candles.
Oh, yes. I wrote an essay for Mother on it last semester.
Of course you did. Do you think you could tell me how to make them, maybe?
What was that, Winnie?
Can you tell me how to make some dumb candles? Or not, whatever. I don't care.
Oh, sure thing. I'd be happy to. Well, really, all you need is some wax, either paraffin or beeswax or something like that.
Ah, hold on. Aren't the crayons from school made from paraffin? I kind of fed them to the baby dragon. I don't know, he seemed to like them.
Aw, how cute. Well, if you do happen to find some wax, then you just mold the wax around a wick and you're done. Wicks can be anything. A piece of string or rope or something like that. Then you can just dip them into various dyes to change the candle's color if you want to.
Uh-huh. Wax, wick, dyes. Easy. Thanks. Thanks for nothing.
Anytime, Winnie. I'm glad I could help.
Danke.
Scared about the Wanderer's test?
Well, I suppose I am a little nervous.
Ha! Knew it! I'm not. I have a secret plan.
Oh, it's not your ghoul spell again, is it, Winnie? Mother said you shouldn't use it because it drains too much energy from people, and...
It's not the stupid ghoul spell.
Oh, well, that's good. I think I'll be okay, though. Mother helped me find my familiar spirit. She says it will protect me and help me.
Familiar spirit?
Yeah. Mother says the spirits are like an extension of us. Separate, but always linked. You want to know what mine is? It's a bear.
Right. A bear spirit to help you.
You should find yours, Winnie. I'll help you if you like.
No. I think I'll be all right without a pet ghost. Thanks.
Also, ich hätte gerne ein Geisterhaustier.
Never mind. I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, Winnie. See you later then.
He always gets the best lunches. Those grapes look pretty delicious.
Ja, und sie sehen lila aus.
Hey, Jacob.
What now, Winnie?
What's the deal with the flower? Is this some kind of fashion thing, or...
It's nothing. Yeah, sure. Fashion. That's exactly what it is.
Really? Because I don't know. It looks kind of ridiculous.
Like you'd know anything about fashion.
If that's fashion, then I'm glad I don't. Forget it. Wilhelm, I need to ask you something.
What's up, Win?
Can I have a go?
No. I don't want girl germs on my yo-yo, Winnie.
Whatever. I saw you
Mädchenbatzeln.
let Yannicka use it before.
Yeah, well, Yannicka isn't a girl. She's a lady.
Jeez, give me a break. You seem to be struggling a bit there, huh?
Yeah, well, you seem to be struggling with spells. So there.
Wow, harsh words. I just mean, aren't you getting a headache?
It's called practice, Winnie. Haven't you heard of no pain, no gain?
Wilhelm, without some kind of helmet, all you'll gain is brain damage.
Wait, you saying you have a helmet? I'll let you use my yo-yo if you do.
Huh? But wait, if you give me the yo-yo, then you won't need a... That is to say, sure. I'll keep a lookout for you, okay?
Cool, cool.
So, ich brauche also einen Helm. In dem Jojo ist dann eine Schnur, die kann ich dann als Docht
Guess I'll
benutzen.
leave it to you
Vielleicht.
then.
Good, you were ruining my concentration anyway.
Ich brauche also irgendwie echt diesen blöden Schlüssel.
How's it going, Joringel?
Huh?
Tell me again why you won't tell her you like her.
It's not easy, you know. I don't know good words to say is all.
You don't know good words.
I never know what to say to her. I get all twisted with my tongue. You better not tell anyone, Winnie.
All right, I won't. Hold on, I do need those berries. Hans said berries can be used for dye. It could be purple dye.
Ha! I knew it! I told you you were just tricking me!
No, you don't understand. See, me and Hans...
You can't have any! Not one!
But Joringel, you've got plenty left.
Oh, so you're gonna call me greedy now, is that it?
No, it's just... Don't you think you've kind of had your fill already?
Oh, so now you're going to say I'm fat?
Ugh, no. Jeez, I can't win with you.
Ja, ja.
So, definitely no to sharing the berries then?
You can't have any! Not one!
But Joringel, you've got plenty left.
Oh, so you're gonna call me greedy now, is that it?
No.
Oh, so now you're going to say I'm...
Also,
No.
schade. Er sagt
Jeez,
immer
I
dasselbe,
can't
auch
win
wenn
with
ich
you.
was anderes sagen kann.
I'll leave you alone then. You happy now?
Very!
Dann sprechen wir doch nochmal mit
Hey
Jorinda.
there, Jorinda. About the amber when you fell in the lake. You're sure you didn't see? Because I could be wrong.
Das
But I
scheint auch
think even
sehr
if you did see, you
das
wouldn't tell
Gleiche
me.
zu sein.
Because like everyone else, you... Yeah, I bet I'm right. Oh well. This is kind of boring. Although, this would make for a perfect place to help Hans with his tests. Well, if the window was open, that is.
Is there any particular reason why you are spying on me, Winfrieda?
This place is boring. There's nothing else to do.
Go play with the other children, without upsetting them, preferably.
All right, all right.
Und mir fällt gerade ein, etwas Weißes haben wir ja schon.
Just some plain old white crumbly chalk. The more of this I sneak from Mother, the less lines I have to write in detention. I love this stuff. You can start fires with it, and write with it, and start fires with it. Like everything else, though, Mother doesn't like me taking it. Surprise, surprise. I'm not sure what good that would do. According to Hans, I should be able to make colored dyes from plants and stuff. Oh, the blue cornflower. I'm sure I've seen this somewhere. It's perfect. It says, the cornflower is oft worn by young men in love as symbol of their affections. Where did I see it? Aha! There's also a bit here about bees. This could be helpful. Apparently, bees' aggression is the result of pheromones excreted to communicate alarm to other bees. It goes on to say that blowing smoke onto them will inhibit this smell, reducing their hostility.
Okay. Dann muss ich ihn doch glatt nochmal auf diese blaue Blume ansprechen.
Hey, Jacob.
What now, Winnie?
I think I know the real reason you have that flower on. Something about, oh, a symbol of affection?
What? I mean, no. No?
I wonder who you might be showing affection to then.
Winnie!
Well, tell you what, give me some of those flowers and I'll keep as quiet as you want.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I've passed on so many messages to her in class. But alas, my poetry has fallen on deaf ears. My words yet to be consumed. My love as yet unrequited.
All right, enough. That does seem odd, though. Yannicka isn't the type to just ignore someone completely. Come on, just give me some flowers already, Jacob.
But
Yeah.
Na,
everything might
All
Warte,
Yannicka
mach mal
isn't...
Dann
forget
muss
it.
ich mal mit Jannike reden.
Hey, Yannicka.
Hi, Winnie. What can I help you with?
Say, Yannicka, you haven't seen any letters around in class, have you?
Huh? Letters? I don't think so, no. I'm not sure Mother would approve of notes being handed around in class, though.
Typical. That's interesting, though. That means you haven't even seen them.
Seen what?
Also die Briefe kamen scheinbar bei der
Never
nicht
mind. I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, Winnie. See you later, then.
Hey, Jacob.
what now?
an.
Forget...
Dann werden wir doch mal gucken, ob ich die Briefe finde.
Jacob is so messy. What a grub. Yannicka, on the other hand, typically perfect and neat. What a suck-up. Right. Love letter, love letter. Should be in here somewhere. It's all just rubbish. Wait, huh? Is this it? Haha, it is. What a dork. He wrote it on a napkin of all
Echt
things.
jetzt?
If Yannicka didn't know to look for it, she probably just figured it was rubbish. It says, to my dearest buttercup, the brightest of diamonds. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like you. Do you like me too? Signed, Jacob. Wow. Never have more heartfelt words been put to paper.
Jawohl, seine Poesie ist ja wohl wirklich, um die Frau K.O. zu schlagen. Ja, ich gebe diesen Brief doch mal an Jannike weiter.
Maybe Jacob won't be too impressed by that. Better show it to him first.
Okay.
Hey, lover boy.
Winnie.
Loverboy.
Settle down. I have good news for you. Kind of. Your so-called poetry wasn't ignored. It just looked like rubbish.
You mean Yannicka hasn't even read it yet? But of course. It all makes sense now. My
Aber
words of
natürlich.
pure, raw feeling. She couldn't possibly have read them without any emotional reaction.
Oh,
Aber
I'm sure they'll
sowas
get a
von.
reaction, all right. Maybe not the one you're after, though.
Here. I have no need for this nonsensical symbol when I have poetry on my side.
Ja, die Poesie.
But, Winnie, could you do me the favor of passing on my letter to Yannicka? A true poet should never show his own hand to the...
Yes, yes.
Ja.
Please just... Enough already with the drama. Wow. Whatever could this be? I seem to have found it lying around. Could this be for you, Yannicka?
Ooh, for me? This is so thoughtful. This is just what I wanted to see.
Really? Oh, be still, my beating heart. The moment has come for my majestic words to...
Thanks a heap, Winnie. That feels better.
Oh, no. Don't mention it, Yannicka. My pleasure.
Oh mein Gott, was gemein. Ist das fies. Oh Mann. So, ich brauche noch die Wachsmalstifte aus dem Unterricht. Bei wem waren die nochmal? Wachsmalstifte.
I'm not taking any of the work with me.
Ja.
I have to see it enough in... it's only a bunch...
Wachsmalstifte.
Ugh. Yannicka has like a million notes in
Sieht
here. And Jacob's
schlecht
side is like a trash heap. Unless I have something to look for, I'm not rummaging through all this.
Gut, dann versuchen wir mal die Bienen abzulenken. Denn immerhin brauchen wir ja Feuer, um die Bienen dazu benerven.
Climbing.
Vielleicht
I'm a sensible.
hilft mir Hans dabei, die Kohlen anzuzünden. Dum, dum, dum. Oder mag er vielleicht Kohle? Da, Baby. Umpf, umpf.
Oh, excuse you.
Ja, der hat
Alright.
dann wohl...
Time to get rid of that fiery breath before you get a bellyache.
Winnie, don't take him away for too long. You know the red dragon gets agitated when the baby's away from her.
Aber
I know.
natürlich.
Jeez, you sound like mother.
Hey, sorry. Just careful with the little guy, okay?
Aber natürlich passe ich auf den Kleinen auf. Ich mag den doch. Du-bi-du-bi-du.
I can't reach that from where I am right now.
Dann probieren wir es mal von dort.
I'm not sure what good that would do.
Okay, das bringt mir also nichts. Aber irgendwas...
No. Bellows are used for, air? I don't know. Not on this anyway.
Ja. Irgendwie muss ich wohl was anzünden, um dann Rauch da hoch zu kriegen. Aber was zünde ich an? Nehmen wir ihn mal mit in die Richtung. Vielleicht kann ich hier was damit anstellen. So, feuriger Drache auf
I'm not
Lynchbox.
sure what good that would do.
Jorinde.
He's all ready to blow out fire, though. And burning that won't help much.
Klassenzimmer. Vielleicht zündet der mir einfach den Ofen an. Und der Ofen macht dann Rauch. Mal gucken. Also, feuriger Drache auf Heizung.
Here we go. Let's get all that nasty fire breath out now. There you go. Get it all out.
Is that really necessary, Winfrieda? It's already getting too hot in here.
Weren't you the one saying it was a little chilly before?
Well, fine. But at least open some windows to keep the room from becoming a furnace, please.
Aber natürlich mache ich ein Fenster auf.
Let's get you
Bitteschön.
back to the hideout before Hans gets upset with us.
Und den bringen wir mal zurück.
There, safe and sound. And
Braver
free to leave,
Kleiner.
little guy. Or not. As you please.
Dann gucken wir doch da nochmal raus. Ah, schade, da raucht jetzt nichts. Hätte ja sein können, dass da jetzt Rauch ist. Mal gucken, ob ich jetzt den Schlüssel durchs Fenster stibitzen kann.
Is there any...
This place is
Go play with the other...
all right.
Okay, den Schlüssel kann ich da also nicht stibitzen. Das ist hier unpraktisch.
Nah, it's lit now. I'll just leave it shut. This thing is great when it's...
Okay. Ja, ich denke, in der nächsten Folge werden wir da weitersuchen. Wir brauchen immerhin noch das Violette. Wir brauchen den Schlüssel, weil es hier drin bestimmt den Handschuh gibt. Und wir müssen irgendwie noch Rauch zu den Bienen kriegen. Ja, wir wissen ziemlich viel schon. Ach ja, richtig, er braucht noch einen Helm, damit ich ihm die Schnur abnehmen kann. Also vieles wissen wir, nur noch nicht genau wie. In diesem Sinne also, bis zur nächsten Folge.